Positiva.
Mrs. Hart and
Shema.
We welcome you to the Morgan County Partnership's Positive Action Daily Community Vlogcast.
La señora Hart y Shema os damos la bienvenida a los vídeos diarios de Acción Positiva.
Oh, today is Talk It Out Tuesday.
Hoy es Martes Marchoso.
Let's get ready for a awesome day of learning and wellness.
¿Listos para un gran día de aprendizaje y bienestar?
Dreams. The positive action word for this week is dreams, and in Spanish, sueños. Now, watch this beautiful lesson of Talk It Out Tuesday.
One time, there's a man named Martin Luther King Jr. It's funny to think about because now we know his name so well, but at one time, he was just a kid. Like maybe you're a kid watching this. Well, he was a kid too. Well, maybe you're a grown-up. That's okay too. Former kids are welcome here. I don't discriminate. Martin Luther King grew up to be a great man, of course, but things weren't all that great in the world while he was growing up. Not everybody was treated like they were somebody, and I believe that you should treat everybody like it's their birthday. But they didn't do that. People looked at the color of their skin, and that's how they decided if they were friends or not. Not cool, man. That didn't make him feel good. That didn't make anybody feel good. But his parents helped him grow up. He went to church. He learned about love. He grew up to be a minister to help a lot of people. He did all sorts of cool stuff. He helped a lot of people learn about love too. But still, he looked around and said, things should be better. He wanted to change things, so he did stuff. He decided, instead of spreading the hate, he would spread the love. He wanted to bring people together. Where people were hurting, he stepped in to help. He marched with them. He walked with them. He walked arm in arm with everyone. Sometimes it didn't go well, but he kept going. Sometimes he ended up in prison, but he kept going. Some people didn't like him, but he kept going. Some days were hard, but he kept going. Love does that, it just keeps going, even when things are dark. And, well, I don't like this part of the story, but things did get pretty dark. Someone who didn't agree with him shot him. He died in April 1968. Now keep pressing it. Why are you telling us this sad story? Come on. I know. I'm sorry, but it happened. I don't like that happened. Now I gotta tell you something. When things aren't awesome, it can be tough. And things will always be awesome, but your response can be. Martin Luther King's response? It was awesome. Today I just wanted us to think about this. Isn't it cool that we can change things? Like any of us, anybody. He dreamed and he changed things. And he dreamed and he kept sharing his dreams. They became not just his dream, a lot of people's dream. Like this one. I have a dream that little black boys and black girls will join hands with white boys and white girls and become sisters and brothers. That's a pretty good dream. Let's dream like that. That could change things. I had the honor of meeting Dr. King's son, Dr. Martin Luther King III. And you can find our conversation in my new book, The President's Guide to Being Awesome. He's a really great leader, and he even wrote a book called My Daddy, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's so good that I want to book it forward. I'm pledging to send 30 copies to a school in my town. What about you? How can you book it forward? Here's a few ways that people are doing it already. Look at this, it's amazing. It's really cool to see it spread. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being awesome, people. See you next week.
Wow, that was beautiful. What a beautiful book. So, boys and girls, now I want you to pause here and we're gonna discuss about all this question. It's time for Let's Talk About It.
Hello, Super Scholars. It's Mrs. Hot, and I want to welcome you to Mindfulness Minute on Talk It Out Tuesday. Today, take a moment and join school therapist Lacey Kidwell, who will lead us in desktop yoga. So take a moment, put your books aside, and follow Miss Kidwell as she helps us relax and take a look at our social and emotional wellness. Are you ready? Now remember this: you are unique, you are important, and you are wonderfully made.
I'm the school-based therapist at Woodmire Elementary. I want to share with you all a little bit of desk yoga you can do to get a break throughout the day from your work or schoolwork. So we're going to start seated tall for a breathing exercise. This is called the rainbow breath. So on the inhale, we're going to arch our back forward, and on the exhale, backwards. Okay, so we're going to start out nice and tall. Inhale, forward, exhale, backwards. Starting again nice and tall, we'll do this twice more. Inhale, exhale, once more. Inhale, exhale. Very good. And still seating ourselves up tall, we're going to do our seated side bend. So we're going to bring our right arm down next to us. You can either put this on your lap or next to you, whatever you feel the most comfortable. We're going to bring our left arm up and bend towards our right side. Inhaling and exhaling. We're going to inhale again, and on the exhale, come back up to center. And put our arm down. Now we're going to lean towards our left side. So we're going to inhale and then exhale. Hold this for a breath. And then again, inhale, and on the exhale, come back up to center, bringing your arm down. Next, we're going to do the blown palm. So we're going to bring both of our arms above us. We're going to grab our right wrist with our left hand, and we're going to lean towards the left on the inhale. You can exhale. Inhale and exhale again. And on the next exhale, we'll bring our arms down and come back to center. Now we're going to repeat this on our right side. So we're going to bring our arms up again. Grab onto our left wrist with our right arm. Lean to our right on the inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale again. And then on this next exhale, we'll bring our arms down and come back to center. Next, we will do our pretzel twist. So we're going to have our feet, of course, firmly on the ground. Bring our right hand onto our left knee, our left arm behind us. And if you are in a chair that doesn't have a back, you could put your hand on your lower back if that feels comfortable. We'll just hold this for a couple breaths. Feeling that stretch in your back. And next exhale, we will come back to center. We'll repeat this on the other side. So your left hand on your right knee, right arm behind you. Hold this for a couple breaths as well. And on the next exhale, come back to center. Next, we're going to do our seated forward fold.
So we will just lean down to our feet, touch the ground if you can, whatever's comfortable. Lean down as far as you can. You can drop your head down if you'd like. However that feels comfortable for you. You can hold this for a couple breaths as well. And when you're ready, you can come back up. Slowly bring your neck and your head up last. All right, and for our last pose, this is called the easy pose. So we're just going to sit up nice and tall, feet planted on the ground. We're gonna inhale and bring our arms up. Exhale. You can inhale and exhale once more. And on this next exhale, we'll bring our arms down to our sides. All right. So I also would like to invite you guys to practice gratitude daily. Just taking a couple minutes to think of a couple things that have happened within the last 24 hours that you're thankful for and grateful for. Doing this daily as a practice allows us to start looking throughout our day for positive things. And I think, especially right now, that's a very important practice for us all to be doing. But I look forward to seeing you guys next time. I hope this helped break up your day a little bit, stretch you out, and hope you have a great day and you're healthy and safe. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us from home, school, and your community.
Gracias por acompañarnos desde vuestro hogar, escuela o comunidad.
And remember, you are unique, you are important, and you're wonderfully made.
Recordad, sois especiales, maravillosos e importantes.